It is bright and early here in Raleigh. My hair is down. I already regret it, but I've got a meeting later today and I'm trying to avoid a ponytail bump. Let's get this first move going. Left foot is in front. Right heel is down. Bend your left knee, and all I want you to do is peel your chest open and punch at a diagonal, and then return. Peel, punch, bend, return. Big rotation through that torso. I am using an 8-pound weight. I want your belly in. It is heavy. I'm looking for something hard. Grab something a little bit lighter. Stand into that left leg. Extend your right leg out. Elbows bent, elbows out to the side. Rotate your palms in. Open up. Little lift. Lower down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Pull. Hold your balance. Elbows up. One more.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through.
One weight down.
Right here talking to you about another path.
Weight
I know
is
we love it,
in
hit the road
your
and laugh. Someone told me
left
that it wouldn't
hand,
last.
right
Have to
arm
switch
out
up,
to the
look at things
side.
different, see the bigger
Bend
picture.
your
Those
elbows,
were the
sink
days,
your
hard work
hips,
forever
lift
paid. Now I
straight
see you in
up.
a better place.
Bend your elbows, sink your hips, passe, figure four. Bend, straight up to the sky. Open up your chest, point your toe. Belly button in, ground through those heels. Squeeze your booty. Grab your kettlebell. It's in your left hand. You're on your back. Right fingertips behind your ears, sitting up, alternating toe taps. Get off your head, neck, and shoulders and your shoulder blades. Hold that weight in the air. Keep that wrist on top of your shoulder.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. With small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost.
Well done. Grab it, your heaviest weight. Right foot is in front, weight is in your left hand. Bend your front knee. Peel and rotate, and then punch. Good. Press and punch up at a diagonal. So drive with the elbow, extend the arm. Drive and extend. Toes stay solid. Grab 2 hand weights, stand into your right foot. Extend your left leg. Bend your knee, palms face forward. Open up, lower that leg. Lift, drive. Elbows stay high. Up, rotate, squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you open those arms up, out to the side. Single weight. Bend your elbow, open up your chest. Down 2, straight up to the ceiling. Good, now figure 4 passe, open up that right hip. Ground through your left big toe. Press it down. Keep your hips square. Slow and steady. Press your inner thighs to the back wall, finish it up. Grab your kettlebell. It's now in your right hand. You are on your back. Left fingertips behind your ears. Lift off head, neck, and shoulders. Get off the base, the bottom part of your shoulder blades. Good. Lift with your chest. Chin is off your chest. Belly button to spine. Hold it steady with that right arm. 2 down. 2 to go. Good. Left toes face forward, right toes face the front of your room. Peel and press. Return square and center. Peel and press. I want to make sure your knee isn't moving. It's still tracked over your middle toe. Good. Use your T-spine. Double weights. I brought 3s, but I'm going to try to get it done. Lift, close, lift, lower, lift, close, shoulders out of your ears. I'm going to try to use 5s through this whole series, all 4 rounds. Ay, ay, ay. Weight is in one hand. Turn your toes and knees out. Let's go. Elbow bends, legs extend, weight drive. Elbow bends, push off and balance. Straight up. You can move at a single tempo if you would like. 1 down, 1 up. 1 down, 1 figure 4. Down, up. I'm finishing. Kettle bell. Left hand. Here we go. Tap. Tap this time. Flex your feet and reach your heels to the edge of the mat, right? So further away from your bum. Chin off your chest, belly button in, C-shaped curve. Your back, your spine is flat on the floor. No arching in that low back. 1 round to go. Left hand, right foot is in front. Bend your knee. Heel, open, return and rotate. So you're rotating in your chest, in your torso. Mid-back. Keep that right knee tracked over your middle toe. 2 weights. We're opening goalposts, coming in parallel. Lift to rise. Shoulders relaxed out of your ears. Good. Elbows right out of those shoulders. So slightly squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Slightly squeeze. Slightly squeeze. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Single tempo, 1 squat, 1 stand. 1 squat, 1 passe. Belly and sit back like you're sliding up and down a wall. Whew. Last one. Right hand. Whoa. This weight feels heavy on this last round. Good. Flex your feet. Send your heels far away from your tail. Belly button in. Lift and scoop your tail. Chin off your chest. Knees are bent. You're alternating those legs in midair. Roll up. Well done. We ended with kettlebell. Round 2, we are starting with it. Feet are hip distance apart, center of your mat. Both hands on that kettlebell. Big chair squat. Step your right foot to the right. Weight is in that right hand. It comes on the outside of that right foot back to your center. Weight comes into the right hand, back center. Good. Right, sink the weight into the heels. Pull your belly in. Reach beyond that foot. Big sink and reach. Big sink. Whew, that'll light you up pretty quick. 1 pound weights, ½ pound weights. Toes and knees turned out, elbows bent. Reach your right arm right over your left shoulder. Left arm over your right shoulder. Now lift your left heel. Right heel, left heel. Side, body lean. But more importantly, I want you to think about reaching those arms, reaching those weights up at an angle to the ceiling, shoulders out of your ears. You can keep these weights your lightest, or you can go 1 step up. Bend your knees, big side reach. Bend your elbow, stand up nice and tall, squeeze your bum. Bend, up and over. When you straighten your legs, rise off your heels. Squeeze your bum.
1, reach 2, lower 3, up 4. 1, reach 2, lower 3, up 4. Grab maybe 3 pounds. Elbows are bent, you're on the ground. All you're gonna do is sit up and reach those weights right on top of those shins, and then scoop and lower all the way down. Up and lift. Return. Lower, 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 lower. Elbows, back of the arms. Hit. Sit up. Grab your kettlebell. Both hands. Chair squat, center of the mat. Stepping to the left. Weight is in the left hand. 1, 2. Pull away, right? So that's not just dangling underneath your shoulder. You're reaching it out. It's harder. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can do this with a single weight, right? Sit in his heels. Get those little bitty weights. Alternating heels. Alternating. Side lean. Good. So it's not as big as that reaching out to the side in that third exercise. Just on top of the shoulder. On top of the shoulder. Reach higher to the sky. Whew. Let's try 3s. Let's try them. Right arm out to the side. Bend, reach right. Bend to the sky. Maybe releve. Maybe heavier weights, maybe lighter weights. Nothing more than 3 pounds. Do not let your belly bulge. Draw your belly in. If you notice that it's bulging, drop to something lighter. I'm moving up to 5s for this sit up. Let's try it. Your pace is not important. You can move slow on the way down. Belly button to spine. Pull those weights out in front of you. Reach for those toes. Halfway done. Halfway done. Chair squat. Weight and step going to the right. Your pace. Your class. Chest is proud, gaze is forward. Sitting back. Pull your belly in up off of those thighs. Tail is reaching to the back wall. Reach it down. Alternating those heels. You're in your wide second. Lift, lift. Good. Reach and stretch that rib cage. Lift those ribs off the hip. Lengthen your side body. Shoulders out of your ears. Show me your biceps. Going back to 3s. 5s were a little too much. Here we go. Side body. Releve. Side body reach. Releve. One of my most obvious limitations is this side body stuff. I feel restricted. I feel tight. It is limited, but we are moving through. Moving to 8. Elbows down, elbows wide. Sit up. Reach for those toes. Scoop, 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 scoop. As you lower down. Pull that belly in. Chest is proud. Chest is open. One more round. Left foot is moving. Let's go. Sit into those heels. Good. Shoulders out of your ears. Expand and broaden through your collarbones, east to west. Good, let's focus on getting our ribs off our hips. Yes? Reach. Like somebody's pulling you up and over from the ceiling. Pull your belly in. Keep your shoulders stacked on top of those hips, even when you go side to side.
Kind of beautiful, and every night has a state so magical. And if there's love in this life, there's no obstacle that can't be
Side body reach.
defeated.
Here we go. One bend, one reach, one up, one releve. Squat, side lean. Hand on your hip. If you feel there's too much tension on that left elbow, you gotta squeeze your bum when you stand up. Squeeze. Bring your kneecaps with you on your way up and ignite your quads. I'm going back to 8s. It felt good. It felt hard. It felt good. Going out with a bang on this last exercise. Arms and elbows wide. Reach. Well done.